Welcome, come one, come all. I am Rex, the Ringmaster's beard, and I am presenting to you a fantasy football circus brought to you by The Chase. But this is like no circus you have ever seen, for this circus pits one act against another to see who will come out victorious, strictly for your entertainment. But before we get to all that, we must first talk about what happened last week.
The recap.
Our first matchup was between the men of Caddyshack and the criminals from the longest yard. What could have possibly went wrong here? Let's see what happened. Next, we have the men from Kicking and Screaming, taking on a man that is no stranger to the spotlight and blades of glory. What happened? Let's find out. Next up, we have the Master of the Lanes, taking on the Master of the Table. Let's see who came out victorious. Next up, we have two men battling with their balls. And the men from basketball and the men from dodgeball. Let's see what happened when they squared off. And our last matchup from last week, we have a legend of the track taking on another legend from the basketball court. Let's see which legend is in fact true and which one is a delusion.
That's right, guys, it's that time of the week where we see who our king of the week and not so lucky turd of the week are.
Oh man, this sucks.
Congratulations to our turd of the week. Special delivery.
Well, what's this?
It's our king of the week.
Before we get to this week's matchups, I must warn you, we have a few animals on the loose, so be on the lookout. Enough of that. Now let's get on to our strong man, Ray Finkel Sprinkles, taking on the high wire act of Come On Man. Let's see what our coin decides. Ooh, it's tails. It never fails. Oh God, it's the bear! Next up, we have the amazing Houday Nation, or the Cannonball Man, taking on the most dangerous trapeze act in all the world, in El Rancho Grande. Let's see what the coin decides. Foo, 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 foo. Haha! Well, look at that. It's heads. Oh no, it's the tiger! Next up, we have the amazing Here we go, brownies who can juggle anything, so he says, taking on, well, a clown in the Pyramid of Greatness. That was pretty disappointing. Let's see what the coin decides. Haha, well, look at that, it's heads again. Oh my god, it's another bear. Our next matchup features two Masters of the Blade in the amazing Gabs boys who can swallow any sword, taking on the knife-throwing danger act of Better Later Than Never. Let's see what the coin decides. Haha, tails again. Oh dear God, it's a lion. That brings us to our game of the week. This matchup features the amazing fire act of doing work, taking on the man who can tame any animal and the renegades. Flip the coin. It is tails. Oh my god, it's a massacre! Well, my dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this circus. And as always, hooday!
That's what she said.